comic 210, and it seems to be mostly a Miss Townsend comic, so I've resorted to talking heads of not even my main characters. Why not? So the Registrar's Office, capital O. Proper title, the whole thing is the Registrar's Office? Anyway, so the Registrar's Office doesn't think Kenny should fail. They seem willing to give a perfectly good diploma to a slacker. She's a bit Principal Strickland from Back to the Future. Marshall Strickland. Slacker. Well, that's their decision and not mine. I'm going to see that he doesn't graduate no matter what. If the Chancellor won't help, Mr. Sniper Rifle and 200 yards will. I think details could have made this a bit more humorous, where, Mr. Sniper Rifle, Mr. Semi-Automatic, 70mm, integrated laser scope, whatever. I don't know any details about sniper rifles, but imagine if it was all big, long, awesome details about the sniper rifle. That probably could have made that last panel a little bit funnier. Especially if she started it with Mr. I should just have the angry eyes as well, sort of like that. Once again, we have passed from fact into fiction, where no, the teacher I had did not try to shoot at me with a sniper rifle during my graduation ceremony. Just putting that out there, just to make sure. I've also now noticed that she doesn't seem to have any ears. There are certain haircuts that do not seem to require ears. This seems to be one of them, these kind of weird, silly mushroom cut things. Mushroom? Bowl? I don't know. Either way, I couldn't draw it all that well. I still like the neck doily, though. It's my favorite. Consistency was key, despite the fact that I think Jeff and Kenny, when they were not at work, they both usually had different shirts. I'd always try to vary up their shirts, but when more people came into it, their non-uniform clothing was usually pretty consistent. In fact, I think I remember one character, and he always had an arrow pointed downward. And that was it. That was what his shirt was. He always wore that shirt. Anyway, I think that's pretty good. I mean, she just sort of talks about it. So this is it is now moved over. It actually becomes very odd that my plan for the comic was to have movie-style plots happen in the movie world, and they kind of go in and out and make fun of movies, and it would be just sort of a mockery of different movies and bad movie plots. This specific one has actually become a really bad action movie plot, but it has started happening actually in the real world, so that's even weirder. I wonder what happens if I hit this. Not a whole hell of a lot. So, moving on to comic 211 will be tomorrow.